All right, gang, good morning. Today we have a bunch of things to do on the all to-do list. As you guys can see by the title and thumbnail, I have an update about the trailer situation and the decoy situation, which we are going to touch on later in this video. It is early goose season. I just went hunting the other day with Sam. You guys saw that video, and I have some chores to do right now. We're gonna be hunting, probably not in this video, but the next video. This is like a buffer chore day in between hunts, and I just thought I'd bring the camera along and film some chores that we gotta do, give you guys some updates, and yeah, just let you guys know what's going on in the Mindak life. But it feels good that hunting season's back. Honestly, it feels like life starts up again here for Sam and I, because this is definitely our favorite things to do. Yeah, and you guys seem to really like it on the channel as well. So right now I'm heading over to Ambush Fish House headquarters in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, and I'm picking up the old Mindak Shack. You guys remember the Mindak Shack? It's our ice fishing house that Ambush gave us. They did some improvements to it over the summer, and I called them up. I'm like, hey, can I come pick it up? I want to use it for hunting, because Sam and I, we hunt about an hour north of where we're located, and I thought, you know what, if I put the Mindak Shack kind of in a good area, I'd be able to stay there overnight, use less gas, and get more sleep, and everything would be a lot more productive. So this fall, I want to do a lot of camping videos out of the Mindak Shack, the Ambush house, and do some hunting in them as well. So we're gonna pop on over there and see what's going on, say hi to the fellas, pick up the trailer, drive it all the way to Sodak, get it all situated, and then maybe do a little scouting mission and tell you guys some updates and all that goodies. So stay tuned, just gonna be a little vlog today. Okay, it's been about an hour, and there is a little miscommunication on my end. Originally, I thought the Mindak Shack was going to have an AC unit put into it, but there's some secrets I can't spoil yet. I'm not going to spoil it yet, but basically, long story short, it was my fault, and there's no AC unit in the Mindak Shack. So I'm not going to grab that today. But I got some other business done here, which you guys are gonna hear about it here in the next 2 weeks or so. So just sit tight on that. But leaving Ambush headquarters right now, and I'm still gonna drive down right now and meet Sam, because Sam and I have another big announcement that I need to tell you guys. So we're gonna make about an hour and a half drive to go see Sam and get some other stuff done. See you soon. Da 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 da. Don't mind the fit. The mosquitoes are really bad, so that's why I'm wearing sleeves, and it's 90 degrees outside. Gotta love life. But we just made it to a little undisclosed location. Sam and I are meeting because we gotta take some product photos with this guy right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sam and I have been keeping this a surprise, but today marks a very special day. Sam and myself have partnered up with Tidewee to create these slew dogs. This is basically gonna be the best waders on the market. Are you guys tired of spending thousands and thousands of dollars on waders just for them to get holes in them after maybe 3 times using, not even lasting a whole season? Well, I got you covered. Sam and I decided to come out with an affordable, durable pair of waders with the help of Tidewee. So when you open the box right away, you're gonna get some insoles right here. These are just extras. You got some belts and some hangers and a little lubricant for the zippers, as well as some cool stickers. You guys probably don't want to see that. You just want to see these suckers right here. These are the Mindak Slew Dogs. And let me bust these open real quick. So we're offering our waders in 2 different solid colors. We're gonna have them in this brown/tan color, as you guys can see right here. And then we're also gonna offer them in a green color. We decided to go with solid colors because I just think they look really cool. All right, it's hot as balls out here, so we're gonna make this somewhat quick. These are what our waders look like, okay? Yeah, it's kind of hard to see right now because I'm by myself and I got a tripod, but this is the brown/tan color. Pretty freaking cool. And if you guys want a further breakdown on how we design these, better quality photos of it and videos of it, I'll put a little link right here that you guys can click, and it tells all of the details and the in-depth process on how Sam and I built these. But essentially, I just wanted to bust these out for this vlog and show you guys that, yeah, these are the new Mindak Slew Dogs. 1200 gram boots, pretty slick color. We got knee pads, we got a belt, we got water resistant pockets right here. We got fleece inline pockets right here, stay nice and warm. These are breathable waders that you can layer for. So basically you determine how warm you want to be. That's what we decided to do. Instead of neoprene, the breathables were definitely the way to go. We have expanders on the side, so if you're a little bigger or you wear a lot of extra puffy stuff, you guys can get some more room right there. And then the latches right here, I think this is a 9 system latch. We decided to go away from the belts and went with these because they're a lot smaller, so when you're shouldering up guns and stuff, the buckles aren't getting in the way. You just got these nice little latch system right there. But yeah, essentially these are the Slew Dogs. Sam and I have been working on these for a long time, and it would mean a lot if you guys are in the market for some new waders, but you don't want to spend, you know, $1,000. You can buy these for 10 times cheaper, and they look just as cool and last just as long. Make sure to check these out in the link below. Use our code M150 and save $150 off your order. These also come with a limited lifetime warranty. They have really good return policies, and you're gonna want to check them out, guys. These are just some slick waders that you don't got to pay $1,000 for. So Sam and I are so fortunate to be where we are at today because of you guys. And if you guys would like to help support Sam and I even more, you guys can check out a pair of these waders. Perfect time of year for these to come out because early season teal is about to come up, and you guys are gonna need some waders for that. And it's good just to get some waders before, you know, the cold Thanksgiving hunts or Christmas hunts down south. So they'll all be linked down below, and they go live today. Everything is live today, so it'll be all linked in the description below. Go check them out. Watch the video on how we decided to build them with all the other specs. That's a different video. I just wanted to show you guys these briefly and let you know that they are live right now and you can purchase them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take care of some business here when Sam arrives, and then I'll pick up the camera again when I'm driving home, and I'll explain myself about the situation that we have going on with our stolen trailer and decoys. All right, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. That was the hottest, sweatiest photo shoot I've ever done in my life. Holy cow, that took about an hour or so. Sam and I just wrapped that up. And now I'm just gonna sit here in the middle of the road where we just got done filming and explain to you the situation that we got going on. The title thumbnail, the reason you guys clicked on today's video. So last year, let's just start back. Last year, you guys saw a video of me talking about how my decoy trailer got stolen with decoys in it. Rest in peace to that. That sucked. And that happened last November. Fast forward, it is now August 2025. So it's almost been a year, and I haven't heard a single thing about my decoys or the trailer. But recently, my good buddy Carter Collins, He was at the Shields Expo a couple weeks ago. There was like a waterfowl expo, and he started just randomly talking to a guy over at, I think it was like the Higdon booth or something, or the Avery booth. I don't know. Carter was just basically randomly talking to some randoms, and this gentleman was talking about how his dad was offered a heck of a deal on some Dakota decoys. Now, my buddy Carter knew that all of my decoys and trailer got stolen, so he was like, hey, can I see some pictures of those decoys? So the guy shows Carter pictures that his dad sent him of the decoys and things that this guy was selling, which I'll pop up some screenshots right now of all of those photos. And looking at all those photos, I was like, oh, dude, those are 100% our decoys. There's a mound of full body Dakotas, about the same amount that I, went missing. They had the zip ties on the stands, which that is what we did to ours. And then there was a bag of snow goose silhouettes. They were Big Owl silhouettes, but in a dive bomb bag. That's, kind of unique. And then the cherry on top, there was a bag of snow socks. And on the snow socks, if you zoom in very, very, very tight, there's, well, let's just say some red Sharpie of a penis drawn on the socks. Long story short, Sam thought that was funny back in the day and drew dicks all over our snow socks. And I never thought I would congratulate him, telling him, hey, that came in handy for once. So after looking at all of those photos, I was like, holy crap, who is this guy? Carter, this guy has all my decoys. So I'm not going to disclose or say this guy's name just for like legal reasons. I don't know what that could do. So I'm going to leave this guy's name as, let's just call him Joe Schmo. So Joe Schmo, I found out that he lives in Hunter, North Dakota, which is about 30 minutes north of Fargo, where my stuff was all stolen. So Hunter, North Dakota is where this guy lives, Joe Schmo, and he's basically came about having all of my decoys. And he tried selling this gentleman's dad all these decoys for super, super cheap. He left a note on this guy's porch, which I'll pop that up right now, and the note basically says, hey man, I found 100 decoys randomly and I'm trying to sell them for cheap. Let me know if you want to buy them. And he left 2 decoys with that note on the porch so the guy could inspect them and see if he wanted to buy them or not. And the guy's dad knew that this guy, Joe Schmo, was sketchy, so he never thought anything of it and was like, ooh, like these are nice decoys and it's a really good deal. I'm not gonna buy them though because I bet they're stolen. Well, he's right, because those were literally my decoys. That happened in about March, as you look at those screenshots, and I just found out about it like a week and a half ago or so. So what I ended up doing was calling the police officer that took my report about a year ago. I called him up and I said, hey man, like my decoys, I think I know where they're at. They're right here. So he said, okay, send me the screenshots, send me a location, blah, 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 blah. He ended up getting a search warrant, and he called me when I was on the river doing some salmon fishing in Alaska. And he's like, hey man, just want to let you know, I'm putting a strike team together and we're about to go like invade this guy's house and just like go see what's in there. This guy has been a problem in the past and he's kind of sketchy. He's burnt his house down because he does meth and he's just not a good guy. So we're going in. I'll let you know how it goes. So I'm just thinking like, holy crap, dude. Like, I don't want anybody dying over my decoys or trailer. Like, it's not that big a deal. I'd love to get him back, but just like be careful, man. So he ended up doing this mission, and he sent me a text and screenshots and all this stuff, pictures, and I'll pop those up right now. But basically he's like, hey man, we just did the raid and we found 3 dozen of your decoys. So when I got that message, I was happy. I'm like, sweet. I never thought I would see my decoys again. I got 3 dozen back. There's a lot more missing. I don't know where they're at right now. I had 15 dozen full bodies and he found 3 dozen. Again, super blessed to have found the 3 dozen, but would I like to get all my decoys back? Of course, and my trailer as well. Because, so there's like, what? I can't do math right now. Yeah, there's a bunch missing still. Over 10 dozen decoys still missing, and my trailer missing. So if you guys watching this video right now have bought decoys or a trailer from around the Hunter, North Dakota area, send me an email right here. I'll have this little pop-up right here. Send me an email, and please let me know if you think you have my Dakota full bodies or my trailer. It's better to tell me right now, or else, you know, police are going to get involved and whatnot. So let's just make this easy. Send me an email if you I'm not mad at you guys, okay? I'm not mad at you guys if you accidentally bought them, which, I mean, I would not expect you guys to know that they were stolen, but just send me an email. We'll get it all figured out. We'll get it hashed out. And yeah, I would appreciate it from the bottom of my heart if you guys know anything about that. So Hunter, North Dakota, if you got some decoys in the recent months of last November to right now, send this an email right now so we can talk about it. But yeah, that's pretty much the general gist of what happened. The unfortunate part is that the guy was not there when the police did the raid, so they never got to interrogate him or, you know, basically ask this guy any questions on where are the rest of the decoys and where's John's trailer. They didn't get to ask him it because he's been avoiding the calls and basically just dodging the police, and he's still out there, so they're looking for him right now. Hopefully they find him. Hopefully this guy talks. I don't know. I'm not expecting much, to be honest. Just where I'm at right now, I'm happy to have 3 dozen back. It's still in holding. They're not giving me my decoys yet because they got to close the case before I can get it. So your boy is decoyless. I have no decoys. So if any decoy companies want to work out a deal and work with me, hit me up. I'll leave this link down below where you can email me. Definitely send me an email because I'm down for that. But yeah, that's where we're at right now, fellas. Maybe it's not the news you guys were hoping, but it's the news I have, and it's better news than I had, you know, 2 months ago or, you know, 4 months ago. It's good to get some decoys back, but I'm still trying to find the rest of my decoys and get them back so I can use them for this hunting season, because hunting season's here, which is absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much for listening to my ramble. Sorry if it let you down, but yeah, that's about all I got. I'm gonna go do some scouting tomorrow, which you guys will see, and we'll do some hunting too. That'll be in another video, so stay tuned for more hunting content. The season's here. And remember, if you guys are in the market for some new waders or want to support Sam and I, just check the link out down below and get yourself a pair of waders, or just spread the word. Anything really means a lot to me and Sam. You guys helping us out, you watching the videos, you buying stuff to support us. We really appreciate it. And these waders, we put a lot of work into them, and it definitely took some time, and we're very happy to finally come out with these waders. So check them out in the link below. Use our code to save some money, and let me know if you find any decoys on the market, because I'd like them back. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.